Mike the Disgruntled Mechanic here. We're working on the 2500 Duramax Diesel 2500 HD 2002. What we're doing today is we are putting on the Moog steering Pitman arm. In a previous video, and maybe I'll put the link in here, we put the idler on, so now it's time for the Pitman. Now I'm going to try it a way here to see if I can actually maybe get around a few things to do a little less work. We'll see how it goes and take it from there. So let's get started. I've already started the process by taking off the tire because we may have to get at these 3 bolts here to actually drop the steering box. I'm not 100% sure. And anyhow, I wanted to check the brakes. We need front brakes on this puppy too. So the old girl needs a little bit of work after snow season. So we'll take you under there, we'll show you what we're doing, and we'll go from there. So I think you can see we actually already dropped the skid plates on it and got those out of the way to get better access to where we have to go. There's skid plates laying on the ground, as you see. So let me get you positioned here on what I'm going to be working at next, and we'll go from there. So up here is the end that hooks up to your steering box, and down below here, right behind about where this is your nut that you have to get off to drop it off. Let me see if I can get you better. There you go. So there it is, and then it goes back and hooks to your steering arm there. Let's go back, we'll show you that. And back here, right there, is where it hooks to your steering arm. So that's what we have to get it off of. That's the other end. That'll probably be the easy end. But let's see how we make out with getting that front part off the steering box. So what I did to get that loose was I actually put my wrench on and smacked it with a hammer to get it loose. So just like such. That gave a couple good smacks and that got her loose. So I'm going to work on getting that off, and then we'll get the other side off. Okay, it is loose. Cool. So now what I'm going to do is attempt to get this off of here. If I can squirrel it up in there, I have a low profile puller. We're going to try to get that on and see if we can pull her off. See what happens. Something's happening. Either something's broke or it's coming off, one of the two. I think we got her. No big pop like I thought. So let me run this off and we'll get her out of there. So you really can't pop it out of here because of your steering here, your steering linkage. So what we'll do is we'll go over to the other side. I'll show you. We'll go over to the other side. We'll take off the idler, and then this whole linkage assembly here will fall down and we should be able to get it out. So this is your idler arm. So all we're going to do is take this out of here, take that castle nut out, pop this loose. So we'll just basically we'll take this off. Well, maybe I'll show you. Pretty hard to show you, but she basically just fell out once we did that. So let's get her out of there. And she is the prize. And basically these are slotted, so you really can only go on one way. You really can't mess it up. They're too far off, you know, you'd be way off. So we'll put the other one on and tighten everything up. Pretty hard to get everything. Give you guys a picture of this, but see if we can get this all back together. Get that nut and put that back on in the washer. Got the nut and lock washer. That seems to be lined up. We'll get that started on the spline like it should be. Alright, well, you don't gotta watch me struggle with this, just trying to get a nut on, so I'll be back when I get this together. Got the nut started. Try and get this started. Alright, we're going to get the other side started and all that together, and we'll be back. So all we're going to do now is we're just going to tighten this up, get the cotter key in. This is your idler arm. We'll tighten this up, get the hole lined up, and then we'll get the other side, both of those. So we got this side in with the cotter key in on the idler. Now we'll go over and we'll get the Pitman. Now I put the camera, you can't really see too much up here, the camera gets in my way, so I'm just going to tighten up that big nut on your Pitman arm, and of course the other nut here on the steering linkage, and then that'll be about it. Tighten the ones on my steering box, and that'll pretty much do it, I think. So these are the three, 1, 2, and there's one up under there, 3, and we'll tighten these and get that one with the ratchet real quick. Okay, I'll get the other one with the ratchet then. Okay, so that was installing a Pitman arm on a 2002 Chevy 2500 HD. Couple of things. Be sure to loosen up the 3 bolts on your steering box. That'll make it easier for you to get that puller up there and to get the pitman arm loose. And I used the short pitman arm puller by OTC. That's what I used in there, so that helped me pop that out. I put some Loctite on the nut going on to the steering box when I put the pitman arm up there, and tightened that up and tightened up everything up underneath as it should be. So we'll take her, we got some other stuff to do on this, but that'll be it for this video. And once again, as I always say, if you can get somebody else to do it, you're probably better off. Thanks for watching. This is Mike the Disgruntled Mechanic saying, see you next time.